We've gotten everything on gameplay. We've gotten so many different things. I mean, we talked about the ringside pass gameplay, all that good stuff. But the one thing that we haven't gotten to just yet is universe mode. Yes, we got some details here and there, but that ain't enough. We need more, and hopefully we do get that ringside report soon. But before we do, let's not act like we don't got a special guest with us here today. We got Kenny Baum. Y'all make sure to go on ahead and show him some love. He doing great work over on his channel.
Thank you,
Congratulations to my boy on hitting 70,000 subscribers. So that is a big one as well. So that's a win, man. But let's go on ahead and get into it, bro. Universe mode. Obviously, we know that this is a fan favorite for many people. And thus far, we still haven't gotten much news on it. And obviously, we just started getting ringside reports. But we do see that we have one big elephant in the room with the universe mode description that is called the Creation Wizard. What do you think this is going to be? Do you think this is going to be some sort of story mode thing? Something like that?
Yeah, I think it was, it might have been a mistake for them to drop that creation. Or did they say creation before it, or did they just say wizard?
It says Universe Creation Wizard. I'm looking at it on the site right now, too, because I wanted to make sure we got our facts right. And yes, it says it on the description.
That's interesting. So that's the first time I heard creation put before it. A lot of people are saying, what is this Universe Wizard? And it sounds like people think it's something pretty big. But to me, Wizard sounds like something that kind of helps you out. So if it says Universe Creation Wizard, I think that pretty much confirms what I think it is. I think it's just going to be something that creates the universe for you. And I actually like that. What I do in Universe, I'll go through and create my roster. Like, I'll put my own Raw and SmackDown roster, and that's pretty much all the excitement for me because I don't want to go through and play the shows. Well, previously I didn't because there was no reason to. You just create your own universe at that point. But I think that Creation Wizard is going to be something for you. What I'm hoping is I can create my roster, split them up how I want to, and then they create the shows for me, and then I can just go play through them.
That'd be ideal for Creation Wizard. I think that universe mode this year. To continue getting updates on WWE 2K26, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe because we are on our way to 25,000 subscribers. Let's go on ahead and get back into it. It got a lot of improvements throughout the year, especially like with post-release support. There was a lot of patches that supported Universe and gave us changes, but I think that it needs to come different once again this year because Universe mode always feels like the mode that's kind of like, all right, we're getting a lot of stuff, but we need to show Universe mode some love as well. And here it says that there is going to be like new promo types and improved ones as well. Me personally, something I really want to see is backstage promos and like backstage interviews and having a reporter back there like Kathy Kelly. What if, you know, you have her in universe mode and she could give a superstar interview or something and you get a cutscene or something back there? What you think about that? Would you like to see something like that?
I mean, hopefully. So I haven't played universe mode in years, and this is going to be the first time I'm jumping in because of the ringside pass. Because we have to grind and get these points, it gives me a reason to get invested in universe mode. So I'm excited to try it out finally this year and really spend some time with it. So I'm hoping it has as much promos, as much features, details. I need everything because this is the year that I'm truly going to give it a chance like I gave my faction last year. So I hope they put everything in there, Brian.
Most definitely. I want to see that too. But we've seen as well, there's now this watch show mode, and we saw that there was sort of like something they teased with the production where you could switch the camera angles. Well, we've had something like that in 25, I felt like, where you could just click buttons and switch from one scene back and forth. But it seems like they started doing more based on what I seen in the trailer. Like the way Roman Reigns, they had him running to the other side and you see different cutscenes and stuff. Is that something that kind of interests you? Because me personally, like CPU versus CPU matches when I was a kid, that was fire. But now that like I'm at my big age, I kind of just want to play the game on my free time instead of watching matches. Is that something that interests you at all? The watch show thing that they're talking about?
At your big age, bro, you're like, what, 18?
Man,
I mean, growing up, I had brothers in the house, and we played the game together. So when we got to this age where people were watching other people play video games on YouTube, that was never me. Like, you're one of those kids who watch people stream games. That's not me. I want to play. I don't want to watch somebody else play. But I'll tell you where there is a big advantage, Brian. So if I can do like play mode, like watch mode or whatever, and I can just have them in the background playing matches and I'm getting RXP or whatever while they're playing matches. I mean, I hope that's the case. I hope it's not limited to not getting it because you're doing that. But I mean, that's an easy way to grind. Yeah. So that's the excitement that comes to my head when I hear that.
Man, they ain't letting you get no XP by doing
you don't
that,
think
bro.
So? Come on, man, it's my universe. I play it how I want to.
That'd be interesting if they do. I don't think so. Maybe they give you XP like if you're actually messing around with the production truck stuff. Like I can see that type of thing. But if you're like idle while the match is going on, I don't see how you get XP for that.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't see it, man. But we got improved Money in the Bank cash-ins. This has been, for me, one of the things that I've wanted to see improved on over the last couple years, because they're good. They're cool. Don't get me wrong, but give me more, right? Like, let me get them in different match types. Let me get stuff like that. So Money in the Bank cash-ins, Kenny, I know that's one of the most exciting parts of the real life WWE.
I was about to say,
yeah, like you need stuff like this, man, and I think that's something that's needed. Is that something that you're looking forward to once you get into universe mode? Like something
I would say absolutely. Like especially when it's unpredictable. Like, some guys back there got the Money in the Bank, and you're having a championship match. You always know it can happen at any time. But like you said, it is one of the most exciting things we see on TV. So for it to happen in the game, I think it might invoke that same feeling if you're really invested in your universe. So a lot of people in my comments were saying we can't wait to see that. We should have seen it in the gameplay trailer. So sounds like the community is really excited about that as well.
Yeah, I do wonder how you improve it though, because back in the day we had, I don't want to say back in the day, but let's just say 2K19. It's been a couple of years from now, but we had a button that you can click, or you can pause the game and then click cash in, and then you can cash in right there on the spot. Now you got to like preset it up and stuff like that, where I feel that sometimes you may be in a war with another wrestler in a match. Sometimes you're like, it might be a good idea to just cash in right now, but you can't do that anymore because you have to preset it. So that's something that I hope that is one of the improvements and they bring back. Personally speaking, I think it depends though, because if you want to be the real booker, I
don't want to be the booker. That's my thing. That's why I don't play. Like, I was thinking about going in super star mode. Mr. Dubs was telling me about it, over just actually doing the full universe mode. So I don't know which one I'm going to try out this year first, but I do like to create my roster. Can you create your roster in superstar mode, or have you ever been in there?
I think you can, if I'm not mistaken, but with the draft coming this year, I think that's going to be exciting as well for me personally. That's going to be really fun. I've been somebody that's been looking at different ways to do a draft, and now we are finally going to get it in universe, So I think that's going to be exciting, bro, because my GM mode has had it since I believe 2K22. And I'm like, bro, why can't they just put this in universe mode, bro? It's time. So that's one of my desired changes that they finally got back in the game. So that's super cool too.
So how did the draft work before? Do you control the draft, or is it random?
You control it, bro. Like, you basically,
I don't want to control it. I want them to do it for me. Like, I want it to be like a season mode, man.
I think
I understand that's not what it is, but that's more of what I want.
I think the Creation Wizard might be just that for you, though.
That's what I hope.
I think that as much as I want it to be something that's story mode related, I think it's going to be something that helps you set up your universe, because Universe Creation Wizard, it's like, I don't know, bro. It could either mean something towards story or that. But one thing, Kenny, that you want to see added or worked on for universe mode this year, because I know you don't play it as much, but I know that you must know something about it. I mean, you cover this game all year.
Yeah, no, I tried it. Like, I go in, create my rosters, and then when I get to the shows, I'm like, what am I doing this for? I'm just playing matches, and it's just not really interesting to me. I like progression whenever I play. That's why I play more in my faction. But again, this year you get that progression from the ringside pass, so I have a reason to play. But I do want to see the Creation Wizard be something that makes it more of like a season mode to me, where I'm living in this universe that's created for me. So I'm going through superstar mode, and they're sending me through the trajectories of getting the Intercontinental United States champion all the way up to the WWE Championship. When that draft comes, I don't want to know who's going where. I want to watch it play out to see how it plays out and which wrestlers I will be going up against after that. So if it's playing out more like a season mode, I think that'll really, tie me in when there's nothing else to do in the game.
For me personally, nothing has been said about rivalries, and that's something that I really want improved. Let me do a fatal four-way rivalry, a triple threat rivalry. Let me do a faction rivalry. Like, we see it all the time now on TV. That's something that needs to be a priority going into 2K26. Hopefully it just hasn't been talked about yet, because we have not gotten a universe mode ringside report. But based on the fact that Money in the Bank cash-ins have been mentioned and promos have been mentioned, I don't see why you wouldn't mention rivalries, being that it's been a part of universe mode for years, bro. I mean, I think I could go back all the way to 2K14, and I believe rivalries were in there, if I'm not mistaken. So they've been in there for a while, and they definitely need some sort of overhaul. So that's my 2 cents, and that's something that I want to see changed. Let me know down below, guys, what is something that you want to see changed in WWE 2K26's universe mode. But before we get out of here, we are giving away multiple copies.
Don't say it, bro. A total of 11 copies will be given away. You got to give them the number, my boy.
11 copies of WWE 2K26, y'all. We are going to be doing a launch stream on March 5th. We're going to be going through it, making sure that we are with y'all while you guys are antsy and waiting. When you guys get out of school, y'all going to have a stream to go to from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern time. And we're going to make it all the way to early access, y'all. So it's going to be fun. My boy Kenny over there tripping. But listen, we're going to have a copy for everybody.
Whoa, yo, now you're going too crazy now. You got to relax. You got to chill, bro.
We're going to have a copy for each one person each hour, and we're going to have extras because obviously
at least one
hours,
person.
but we're going to have 11. Yeah. So we're going to be cooking, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun one, y'all. And we already got 2 giveaways going on X right now. So if you made it this far, man, you got them little gems over there.